So, good morning. It is Monday, so we are finally going to Sabino Canyon. Fingers crossed. About Pilot's Toe. It's almost 6 o'clock, so we're probably only going to go for maybe about an hour or so, just because I think that's probably as long as we're gonna be able to go, unless we take a lot of breaks. Yeah. So we are sunscreened, hydrated, and looking forward to probably like a breakfast at Chick-fil-A afterwards. So we'll see how it goes. I know, it's like we're driving into the sun. It's really bright this morning. Anywho, so we will see you guys when we get out there, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's probably, I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot of water today just because it hasn't rained that much yet this monsoon season. So, but it's always beautiful anyway, water or not.
Did you get to take your picture right now? Okay.
I know. Off it goes. Another one. Maybe the same one? I don't know. We were coming around to see the dam here. Maybe. Yeah, it's just really hot right here. But here is like the dam area right here. And normally, like, there'd be a lot of water running through there. And kind of through this area too, honestly. But it is very dry right now. Yeah, there you go. That was funny too. No, I can get. I can see him. Alrighty, so we are done with our hike. We went like, I don't know, it was like 2.7 miles, so almost 3 miles. Not bad. It took a long time just because it was so freaking hot. And Violet's, toe is still really hurting, so we went really slow. We just took some breaks, and we actually saw a couple of deer and a little bunny. So cute. So maybe I think I'll probably put that footage in before this, but I think we're all ready for food. I mean, the kids really want lunch, but it's like 8:20 in the morning. Nobody's serving lunch right now. I'm excited for breakfast because I love breakfast and I could eat it all 3 meals. So we're gonna run over to Chick-fil-A and just pick up some food and go home and eat. I'm sure we will all take nice cool showers and wash off the sweat, because even this early in the morning, it's like, let's see, how hot is it right now? It's 82. So not terrible. Not great though. Yeah, we are all super sweaty from that hike right now. So I don't know. I don't really think that we have much else planned today.
Ow! Sorry. Your water bottle just fell on my butt.
I'm just gonna bleep that out.
Maybe you wash your butt.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Sorry.
So, yay, breakfast. Alrighty, good morning. We are headed to the gym. It's 5 o'clock. Well, 5:02. So for an early morning, Eric has swim lessons starting today. This is his last week of swim lessons. He was kind of actually disappointed when I talked to him about it yesterday, because he was hoping that he would continue to have swimming lessons even after he started school next week. But unfortunately, it's just a 2-week thing. So sadly, the last 4 swim lessons are this week. I'm thinking after I drop Violet off at her boyfriend later today, I'm probably gonna maybe try to take her school supply shopping, because we do need to do the meet the teacher is this week, I think on Thursday afternoon. So I'd like to get that done before that, because maybe I could take it to his classroom during the meet the teacher days. It doesn't have to carry it in on his first day. So that is really all we have planned today. Nothing else special. I kind of need to clean out the fridge. And also the cabinet under the sink. Oh my goodness. The amount of stuff that we have in the cabinet under the sink in the kitchen is just mildly embarrassing. But I need to do that if Robert wants to be able to get under there and turn everything off and replace the faucet for the kitchen, which I would love, because the new faucet we got comes with like an extra sprayer for the kitchen sink, which I have really missed for the last, I don't know, 10 years that we've been in this house. So hopefully I'd like to get both those things done today. So that is it. We'll see you guys in a bit. pocket once again for school supplies this time. Yay. Don't worry, I'll get you.
Do you want to take
And
a
dinosaur faces.
Give me a second.
I don't know how I feel about you putting that on. Ugh. All right, we might have to clean your face, but thank goodness it doesn't really touch anything. All right, go ahead and take it off. We're gonna, yeah, sanitize. Random mayonnaise for Robert, but the rest of this is all just Eric's stuff. And we have to wait on Violet to go to school to actually get her list, so. Good morning. Gosh, it's like 4:50. So we were originally going to get up, Violet and I, at like 3:30. But then Robert said, go ahead and sleep in a little bit more because he's going to go to the gym like during like lunch or something like that instead. So I did, and I told Violet, go ahead and just sleep until 4, 4:10 maybe. And so I just got up, at that time and did all of my getting ready and everything. And then I got to go downstairs fully expecting her to be ready and, ready to go. And she's still in bed. Her alarm, I guess, didn't go off at all. So, and I need to be back by a certain time, or if I went with Violet, I would have had to be back by a certain time so that Robert can leave for work. Because obviously we're not going to leave our 8-year-old at home alone. So it's just me today. I haven't had a solo workout in a little bit. Honestly, after yesterday, it was a lot of up and down with the kids, and I love my babies, but yeah, it's nice to have kind of the quiet, to be able to kind of leave the house alone for just a little bit, even if it is just for the gym today. She has a friend coming over today. Eric has swim lessons. I think that they want to go to one of the trampoline places in town. So we might do that this afternoon. And then that's about it. I think tomorrow, actually, I am so off this week. It's weird. It's been a weird week. Tomorrow, Eric has his Meet the Teacher. So we got all of his school supplies and everything. We're going to just take those in with us. Meet his teacher in the afternoon. Robert is off during the day, which is kind of nice. I think he needs a break from work, honestly. And we'll see what we get into tomorrow, too. Not a whole lot, though, I suspect. But it'll be nice for Robert to be around, at least. And I'm sure the kids will be thrilled about that. Because they're probably sick of it, honestly. Anyway, so I'm going to go get through this workout. Yay! And I can put my earbuds in and everything. Although, my teenager will put one earbud in so that she can listen to music, but I don't know. Sorry. Dropped something off over here. Yeah, I don't tend to do that just because I want to be able to be around, around and really to hear her when she's talking, because she has a very low, quiet voice. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to hear her when she's talking, especially in the morning when she hasn't woken up yet. So we'll see you guys in the gym. Alrighty, so I am done with my workout. It was just an upper body. And actually this week is a deload week. So it's kind of like in the middle of the 16-week cycle that I'm in. So she usually puts like a deload in the middle and then like at the end, I think, before you test for whatever PRs or whatever it is that you're testing for. So it was nice. Love me a good deal week. So, and I mean, it was nice to, just have it go by pretty quickly and, just do a lot of, I did like a bench press at the beginning, but the rest of it was all accessories and dumbbell stuff and all of that kind of thing. So easier. Not obviously not easy. It's still a workout, but easier than usual. I I am at my other gym and I'm gonna run in and do a sauna finally. It's Wednesday. So this is the first time I've made it over here to sauna in over a week. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just been hot and it's just really hard to get motivated to go in and sweat your ass off. Uh when it's like 110 degrees outside. So, but what motivated me was yesterday. So we went and did all of my school shopping for my son yesterday. And my sauna, so I have like three bags in my trunk. One is my gym bag, the other is my like dance class bag, and the third one is my sauna bag. So they all have like separate stuff that I use for, different places or whatever. But my sauna bag, so sad. I actually got this like Red Cross, just this freebie bag because I donated 4 gallons of blood. Not at the same time, but over the course of time and everything. So they send me some freebies sometimes. And I just use this as my sauna bag, I just stuffed a bunch of stuff in it, all the things that I take and everything. So, uh, but I think it's really meant to be like some kind of cooler or something like that. So it has like an insulated, you know, inside that was just slowly be like ripping off and coming apart because it was not meant to be a gym bag of any kind. So I did get this little backpack from Target to put all of my sauna stuff in. I mean, I don't put a lot of stuff in here. I just put like a towel for either for me to sit on in the sauna because I don't like to sit in other people's sweat or leave my sweat behind for other people to sit. I know it's a weird thing to think about, but and then like, basic shower stuff if in case I decide I want to shower here versus going home, which I mean lately I've just been going home and showering. And then, extra sauna stuff like deodorant, obviously, things like that. A lock for my locker, that kind of thing. So, oh, and flip flops, of course, because I don't, I feel like I'm suffocating when I go in the sauna with tattoo. I don't know why. So I like to take off my running shoes and my socks and put on a pair of flip flops. It just makes me feel a little bit better. And I do not walk around in the sauna or public showers barefoot. Um, yeah, I just won't do that. So, alrighty. So we are done with the lesson. Eric got another little token for learning something new, which was really cool. Yes, I have to change the car. My car is the windows on our car are very dark. I think it's very dark, so it's okay. So I have this nice style. I have a nice style of wet clothes over here drying. So I need to actually go home. So I'm gonna relax for a little bit. Probably have Eric some lunch, even though it's not even 11 o'clock yet. But I'm sure he's hungry again. Like I think even with 30 minutes for a swimming lesson, it's just so hot out right now. I think that it just expends a lot of energy to do that. And I'm hungry too. So we're going to go home and have some lunch, see where Violet's at, and probably clean up a little bit. She had the friend coming over today, but I need to go pick her up. I going to the jumpy castle. Well, the trampoline thing. Yeah. Trampoline park or whatever thing. They have one of them they have in town. Late. Yeah, but just later, a little bit later in the afternoon. Yeah, because we can't go right. No. Yeah, no, especially not after we eat lunch, my goodness. Uh, and at some point, I would like to do some laundry and wash this, like, swimming thing. Get that done tonight. And, oh my goodness. It just occurs to me,
I put our sheets in the washer, I think yesterday, or maybe even the day before yesterday. Oh my god, I don't think I ever put them in the dryer. Which means I probably need to rewash them and actually put them in the dryer and then fold them up and put them back in the closet because I changed them out to our clean sheet set. We put our duvet back on the 4th of July, we actually, because we live kind of further out and there are a lot of people that in the houses around us and the places around us that set off fireworks. And so our dog was very anxious and kind of upset. So we had some on our bed. And unfortunately, he peed on our duvet. So we had to take all the stuff off our bed and everything and throw it all in the washer. Unfortunately, we have extra sheets and everything. So we put the clean sheets on, washed the duvet and the insert inside the duvet and all of that. So all of that had to sit back on our bed. But I needed to wash the extra set of sheets that we had on our bed before separately from the duvet because we can't all wash the duvet at the same time. And I obviously forgot about it. So I need to deal with that and actually do some other laundry, my clothing laundry.
Hi there. It is 5:18. And I'm going to the gym again without Violet. Actually, Violet was up when I left. Her friend spent the night last night. And they were getting up to have a sunrise picnic at one of our parks in our neighborhood, which I thought was kind of cool. But yesterday, we didn't end up obviously going to the trampoline park that they had initially thought about just because we were talking about it. And I was saying that, again, with her toe, because it is still bothering her, that it probably wasn't a good idea for her to go jumping up and down on that quite yet. Because she's still, I mean, she can walk pretty good distances now. It still just gets sore and she still has pain with it. And I think jumping up and down on it probably wouldn't have been the best choice. So I took them to one of the malls here, and I think I have some little, like, put in some stuff from yesterday, but we went to the Miniso shop with my son before I left. I had a Sephora order that I had to pick up yesterday just for a couple of things because Violet was out of her moisturizer and so was I, and then I was out of this, like, oh, what is it called? Exo Glow or something like that. It's all from the Inky list. And Sephora was having a sale on those 2 moisturizers that I wanted to get anyway, so it was perfect timing. And then I saw, or Violet had found this reel from that Miniso shop that said that they had a bunch of new Jurassic World stuff. So we went to look at that. They didn't have it at that one. Eric was so disappointed. And then we, had to get a couple more Target things. It's like never ending for this back to school stuff. And then come home. And I just left, my daughter and her friend at the mall for a while because, they're teenagers and they can wander around and have fun together. But I think my son is at the point in this summer period between grades that he is just struggling. Like he's just getting a little grouchy and a little bored and I just a little attitude-y. So the past couple of days have been a little up and down with him, man. So we do have meet the teacher today. So I need to separate his school stuff out and just put it in a reusable bag for her. Just take it with us so he doesn't have to take that with the day of. Robert's off today because he had some other stuff to do today and he wanted to go to meet the teacher with us. And so I'm gonna go gym and sauna this morning before his swimming lesson at 9:50. And we'll see what we get up to from there. There was something else that I had to do today. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh my god, it's still kind of early in the morning and I haven't had my pre-workout yet, so my brain is not fully functioning quite yet. I have no idea what I'm doing today at the gym. It's a deload week, so it could be anybody's guess. Yesterday was really nice. It was a good upper body day. Not obviously nothing too heavy because it's a deload week, but it was nice, you know, to just go and do a quiet workout on my own. So, and I'm hoping for the same today. I'm gonna try to do another 30 minutes in the sauna and get that done, that hour a week done and out of the way. And then anything else I do is a bonus. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We are on our way to his last swim lesson. Oh my goodness. It's been a morning. I was planning on getting up early this morning. I haven't had coffee yet, okay. To go work out. It just didn't happen. I couldn't get it together. I'm sorry. It's just too early. I hadn't gone to bed early enough. Anyway, so totally slept in, but bonus, I got to wash my hair, which is why I have like that crazy clip situation happening today. And then Violet was nice enough to sunscreen her brother for me. He had breakfast. He actually had a good breakfast this morning, yay. So we are headed over for his very last swim lesson of the summer because he starts school on Monday. We met the teacher last night. It was quick and easy. She seems like a nice person. I mean,
and I got to meet my friend Ben again.
Yeah, and he has one of his friends from his class last year, in his class again this year. So that's, I don't know, that's good. Good that he has a good friend in class. After this, I'm gonna go home and pick up Violet, put on some running shoes or tennis shoes, and we're gonna go to the gym. Well, we'll probably get Eric some lunch and something like that. So he's not starving at the gym. And then I'm gonna have dinner with my mom, or we are gonna have dinner with my mom tonight. So we're in the car wash actually right now. But we just got done with Eric's last swim lesson. So he actually got a little certificate. So exciting. And now what was your token? Let's see. So it's a little accomplishment token. So it's like a swim bench. Here. And I can't see it in the dark here. So hopefully you can hear. So it's really cool. He actually got 3 of these little tokens throughout the course of the 2 weeks and everything for different things that he accomplished. But I think that this was like a good, base swim level base class for him. And he feels a lot more comfortable swimming now, just more confident. It was just a good investment of time for the last 2 weeks for him. Yeah, a little bit too. So I actually remember to bring my little fan today. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. So muggy and hot here right now. Because it's kind of mid-monsoon season. Because we are actually going to go home and my mom is going to watch Eric while Violet and I go to the gym. She wants to spend some time with him before he starts school on Monday.
Maybe we'll probably go eat somewhere. Get some late lunch somewhere afterwards. And, uh, tonight, nothing much else to take. But yeah, then he got a new Kirby. We're buying like school stuff. Oh, freaking out. So he has like two Kirby shirts because he's really into Kirby right now, but it's not like something you can find in stores anywhere. So I've had to order them online. But unfortunately, they're not going to come until he starts school on the 14th, and they won't come until, I don't know, like kind of maybe the 14th or maybe the 15th or 16th of next week. But we have a Jurassic World shirt in place for the first day of school. And we're waiting on his lunchbox today. I think should come today.
And in my keychain.
And your keychain. And Violet's shoes. She okay. And then you're probably tired of hearing the fact that we live in a desert. Southern Arizona. It's like 110 here right now, okay? And my daughter, like, she picks out usually new shoes every year for school, but she wanted these UGG, not like the boots, but like a lace up kind of fashion tennis shoe esque type shoe. But looking at them, they are so thick, like the inside of them, because they're known for their UGG boots and they have like the insulation inside the boot and everything. And I think that this shoe is the same way. I will be interested to see how often she wears them. I mean, they're cute. They're really cute, but it's freaking hot here, like 9 months out of the year, and then it kind of gets a little bit mild, but it never really gets super cold here in Tucson. So we will. All right, so random QT haul. Although I was hoping to put more crushed ice in this giant water bottle of mine, and their crushed ice was out. Sad face. Let's see. So I actually found these pretzels. I've tried the honey mustard and the everything bagel, and they had pizza, palooza, and chili lime time. So I'm going to try these. The only thing is that there's 3 servings in one bag of these. So just make sure that you check your serving size, guys, because the entire bag is 380. And then protein grams for the entire bag is 22 grams. Let's see, only 1 gram of fiber for the whole thing. 16 fat, and then 37 carbs for the whole bag. So I mean that's not terrible. It's a big bag. So I mean honestly, I would just have this, in a pinch as a meal replacement. Eric needed a snack, so I did get him a Lunchable. I'm not here for a judgment about that. And then I cut myself some pineapple because it looked really good for some reason. Anyway, and he got a Gatorade.
And I have a new bottle.
Yeah, a little twisty cap, which is really nice. I love that. So now we're headed home. I'm gonna go make sure my daughter is ready and perhaps less cranky. Oh my goodness, this morning. And then we're gonna head to the gym. Hello, it is Saturday morning. So I actually have my usual dance class that's at 8:30 across town, well, just for this month. After this month, it'll be back at our usual studio. But then I actually have another like choreography class that I'm taking at noon. So my first dance class is at 8:30. It's like 8:30 to 10. It's an hour and a half. And then I have like a 2-hour break, and then the choreography class is at 12. But fortunately, the choreography class is a little bit closer, or closer to our house. So I think after my first class,
I'm gonna just come home for a little bit and morning protein shake. I'm gonna come home for a little bit, probably have some coffee, and then go to that class when it's time. And actually today, Robert and I have a date planned. Yay. So we're watching the F1 movie at 4. And then after that, we're going to go have dinner probably at Zinburger. I mean, we don't actually get to go on dates as much as I would like to, but when we do, we go to Zinburger pretty often because I love the freaking California bowl. It is so delicious. I swear to God, it was like someone designed that just for me because it has sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, quinoa, and then a really good burger patty. And then it has like a tamari glaze on it, which I really need to figure out how to make it myself because honestly, it's so good. And I mean, if you really look at it, it's pretty basic, and I think it's actually the tamari glaze that sort of makes it so. I need to maybe do a little research and figure out what's in that, but I am so looking forward to having dinner there tonight. All right, date night. This is from Target, actually, that I just got. My hair is like showing the humidity. Oh my goodness. But the clip stuff, look at that. I actually have curls and temporary volume on the top of my head. All right, movie time.
Yeah, what's the monster? Is that? Oh,
Right there.
Oh, that's right. That's my soda.
Yeah.
You want to just get a medium soda?
You know what? Actually, I want this I like this raspberry. Ooh, tropical mango. I want to get that.
Okay.
Talk to a dealer today to find an EV that fits your life. Electrify your next ride.
$250 for a side of it. That price you need.
Like that.
Say that again. So if you get a half size, it'll be $250.
Or a habanero mango margarita.
But for the kids, if
That might be too spicy for me.
Yeah, all right. You need a sweet to handle side. You want to do a half or a full? A half. Okay, no salt. So it says salt. No salt. No salt. Yeah. Did they put seasoning on this? No. Not on the fries. On the burger, salt. Okay, no salt. Well, then it's not here. It's already. All right, go ahead. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what?
That looks freaking delicious, though, man. Can't wait to dig in. Okay. I'm scared.
It's right here.
That's good. You want to try it? You'll like it.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah. That's tasty. I like it.
Good. That's what I'm looking at you if you like it or not. All right. I'm going to try a wing.
All right.
I'll give you this one.
Thank you. Spread out the napkin on my new pretty flower dress. Oh, yum. How is it?
Seeing the flavors. Oh, it's good. Flavor's good. Like because they season the wing, you can tell.
You started to worry me a little bit when you started coughing.
No, wow, these are French fries.
Oh.
No, well, one of them was. I don't think it was supposed to be. Now that I'm looking at it. Celery.
Oh yeah, the celery and carrots that usually come with the wings.
Yeah.
California burger. What was yours?
This is a salmon.
The with jalapenos. grilled
jalapenos, bacon.
That was
Nice.
yummy. I mean, not as good as mine, but still good. Oh my god, so excited. I think we're done. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fries are coming home with me. There's no way I have room for those. All right. Good morning. It is Sunday. I am actually headed to Tumok. I'm like, I'm about to look crazy because I'm going to bring my neck fan that I just got on Prime Day deals with me and test it out and see how it goes. Maybe it'll make it a little bit easier for me to get up the mountain when it's like 85, 90 degrees. But I was actually looking at the weather this morning, and the fact is that it really doesn't get any cooler than 80 degrees right now anymore. Even at like 3 o'clock in the morning, it's still pretty hot. So I'm just gonna try my best and see how far I can get up the mountain. And if it gets too hot, I can just, turn around and come back down. I do have a giant visor the size of an umbrella for my head as well. So I think I should be okay. I know that I have done it at this temperature before. Other than that, we really don't have too much going on today. Eric is starting school tomorrow, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do for his lunches this week. He is my picky child. So I think I'm going to try a couple of different sandwich options, or maybe little half sandwiches, and have him try them for lunch today. See what works best. And I still... Today is the day for cleaning out the fridge. I have to get it done today. And also, we are out of allergy pills. And I usually get them at Costco, but I don't know if I want to go to Costco on a Sunday. That might be a Monday problem. We shall see. Oh, the extent that I'm sweating. It's like, oh my goodness, isn't it clever? But I will say that looking at the weather, it's 90 degrees right now. And this little thing was amazing. I mean, I felt a little goofy, and it sounds like I don't know if you can hear it. Sounds a little bit like and it goes up. But so it sounds like a tiny jet plane is taking off on your neck. However, it is really cooling, which was fantastic. Huh. And man, it actually made it so that I felt pretty good the entire time that I was hiking up Tillamook, which is obviously the hardest part. I mean, once you get up there and you can rest just a little bit, coming back down is pretty easy, even at 90 degrees. It's not terrible. So, yeah, that was definitely a good purchase. I know Robert was talking about wanting to go on walks after he gets off work in the evenings, and he usually gets off around 5 to 6. So it means he's getting home around 6:30. And it's hot here still at 6:30. I mean, it's usually in the hundreds still at that point. So that's why I bought those fans, because I think Robert and I both fans because they were on on a Prime Day special. I think they were like 40% off or something like that.
And they had really high ratings and everything. So I'm really glad that I got them because, damn, that means that so much more pleasant. It made such a huge difference. I mean, to the point where I am actually going to, after this, obviously turn up the AC on my car to the highest level. But then by the time I get to the gym, I think I'll be ready to do a sauna. So I'm going to do about 20 minutes in the sauna today. And then I do, gotta go home and take a good, nice, cool shower and take Violet to her boyfriend. So tomorrow is Eric's first day back at school. So I'm getting his lunch ready and then Robert's lunch ready, as usual. We're starting with the trial and error of what my child will eat for lunch. And the added bonus is that he kind of struggles a lot with paying attention, like when he gets to lunchtime. He really is a social kid. He wants to talk to his friends and everything. And so there are a lot of times when he only eats a little bit of his lunch because he's messing around talking to friends and he doesn't have time. He runs out of time to eat. So I'm hoping that he'll like what we made. We talked about it today. We picked it out. We're going to make him a little sandwich on a Hawaiian roll. I got him some apples that he picked out. We have some Cheez-Its and a new juice. So this was the little bento box that I actually got from Target, which I love. He had one of these last year. It did break mid-year. However, it was like $15. It comes with an ice pack that you put in the bottom, which I think is awesome. So it keeps the food cool until lunchtime at least. And then it does come with a little forky, spoony thing here. This is new. This wasn't here last year. But he's probably not going to use that because we're not really giving him anything that he needs a fork for. Work in progress. Oh, his new little water bottle. I did put his little name on it. He's super excited about this. He loves Sonic. All right, and then unfortunately, his normal lunchbox. I think he picked out like a Sonic and Shadow lunchbox, or maybe just a Sonic one, or I don't know, whatever. But it didn't make it in time, so he has to use this generic black lunchbox. He's very sad about it, but whatever. He'll live for a couple of days until his normal lunchbox gets here. And then Robert's. I don't know where his lunchbox is. I'm just going to make the sandwich and put together the snacks, and he'll put it together tomorrow morning, probably when he goes to work. So I'm going to, and also do all these dishes as well. This is like what's left over that can't go in the dishwasher that I have to wash by hand. So I did fully load the dishwasher only to discover that we are out of dishwasher tabs. And we just went to the grocery store. So I'm going to do these by hand because I do actually have regular dish soap. And then move on to making lunches for Eric and Robert. So from here, I'm going to do the little speedy montage through the rest of the stuff so you don't have to watch me in slow motion as I get through all this stuff tonight.
Bye.